So it could be. I know you could go through Kroger right here.
Okay.
This plaza right here. You could go through there
Yeah,
and come out and get out the back.
okay.
So, long story short, I went right there. I called before I came. I'm in a Lyft now, so I paid to get there. So,
I can go out the back.
yeah, go right out the back, and then you're going to just come out around the side. So, long story short, I come out, go right there, calls the man. The man clearly says, we open, and the notary is here. I get in there, and because he didn't like what I said when I came in, because he was outside with no shoes on, asking everybody that came up, do they got his package? You know what I'm saying? What? So me and the lady was in a conversation like I'm talking to you, because I'm finna get out. So me and her, she done picked me up a lot. So we was talking. I was trying to hear what she was saying. He's hollering at the car. So I was like, nah, bro, we don't know what you're talking about. So when I went in, since he owned the place, he was like, nah, ain't no, everything down. You know what I'm saying? The printer down, and, you know, she ain't got no, whatever. She said, she ain't got no notary. Her thing ain't got no ink. When, like, I'm looking at it like, you ain't got no ink. It's a little engraver thing that you just, you know, press. So I was like, okay, yes, I do know some people that got the little one that still, it comes with an ink pad. Like, you could get different kinds, I done seen. So I was just like, what are the odds so that I call you on the phone? So I said, I called you on the phone, and you said that you did not have, you know, whatever you didn't have, you know, you had the notary thing, because I called you. So then she was like, oh, well, I didn't answer the phone. Your husband did. So, like, and then when I come down here to get my stuff printed, you don't have that either. But that's like what your store is. So then why are you open? Like, it's called Speedy Printing Services. So if you don't have no ink in your printer and your thing is not working, why are you open?
Right.
And then, so it's like I said, you want to patronize black people, but, you know, it's like when you go in there, it's because he didn't like my response. So now you don't have no services. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like that's so weird, when all you had to do was just, first of all, that's unprofessional to be outside with no shoes on, you know, hollering at your customers anyway. You're supposed to be professional. So I just left and just said I won't go back there no more. That's just what come along with being in a black neighborhood, I guess. But people so unprofessional. When I went there the first time, it wasn't that bad. You know, his wife was smoking weed on the side of the building. Yeah. They in the inside. You know, he asking high questions, like the questions you ask when you don't smoke weed, and it's real deep that ain't nobody else there with you because ain't nobody else in here smoking. You know, it was like that. But the first time they helped me, I ain't had no problem. But this time I just said I gotta come back out tomorrow and find, you know, somebody that got what I need so I can get my business taken care of. It's this teal house right here where all these ghetto ugly cars at. Okay, when you get ready to get out from up here, you got two options. You could turn around up here in this little spot where you at, or you could look right behind you and see where this burgundy car at right here. Well, over there, like back there by that tree, you could back out. But anywhere else over here, it's going to be real deep.
Okay, thank
So
you.
be real careful because you will have to get pulled out of here.
Okay, thank you.
And I will hear you fall all the way from in the house. It happens all the time. People be trying to do too much. And I be telling them, you know, you got to be careful. Look before you back up because it'll look like you got it and you don't. Yeah, you don't. So thank you so much again, sweetheart. You have a good... Huh?
I'm going to probably pull up and turn around.
Yeah, it'll be better. Have a good, safe night, okay?
You too.
All right. You so petty. It don't make no sense. You are a petty dude. You are petty.
I can't say that.
I don't have no money. So it's called $4 of work.
Shit, me neither. Man, I ain't been to work 3 weeks. Tell her to just go straight back. Oh, no, she should be able to turn.
Nigga, you got a car. Ain't no such thing as I ain't got no money.
The motherfucker been broke. That's how I been making my money.
No, it ain't.
Can't go far or to cut off. Can't go far. I've been going to Tennessee and everywhere else in that car. I can't go like I used to. That's why I'm getting it before I sit here. But you heard what happened?
No, I don't want to hear no bad.
Okay, well I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna take your advice on that one. Yeah, cause he called and said his house done burnt down and he ain't got nothing and some money burnt up in here and
Don't tell lies.
but
I don't believe
with
that.
me
Don't
thinking, I'm like, well shit, I know you got insurance. You got to. So if your house burnt down, then you just hit the jackpot.
Don't tell lies.
Okay. Cool.
I don't believe nothing Joe say.
Shut up. You know we listen.
You the one that said it. You could have came out. You could have said that when I was. You could have said that when I was outside.
When I cry with my voice, have mercy also upon me, and answer me. When thou sayest, seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, Lord, will I seek. Hide not thy face from me, put not thy servant